Turning to one of our top stories on your Monday morning. Today marks 1 year since an East Valley teenager was violently attacked at a Halloween party in Queen Creek.
That's right. We're talking about 16-year-old Preston Lord, who ended up dying from his injuries just 2 days later. Then 2 months later, 17s and young adults, they were all charged for that attack. I want to bring in 12 News journalist Justin Pizzera in the studio live with us this morning with more on this anniversary. Justin.
Yeah, good morning, Allison. So Lord's death got national attention after it really unveiled the extent of teen violence happening in the East Valley. Some of these attacks were captured on video. They were also shared on social media. About 2 months after Lord was killed, Gilbert police reopened 4 criminal cases involving teen assaults. One group that was linked to some of that violence, the Gilbert Goons. So here's a little background information for you. Exactly 2 months after Lord's death, Queen Creek police submitted charges on 7 suspects. At this point, 4 of the 7 have been able to post bail. Over the past year, the Gilbert Goons made national headlines. The gang sparked outrage, so much concern from parents. Some cities in the East Valley also started taking steps to prevent future incidents of teen violence. Like Chandler and Gilbert, they both banned brass knuckles for minors after some attacks. The town of Gilbert also started a teen violence subcommittee. State lawmakers were lobbied as well to make some changes. And then back in May, the Gilbert Goons were classified as a criminal street gang. That came after law enforcement in the East Valley came together to determine if the Goons met that criteria for a gang. So Lord's death really started to expose this problem of teen violence. 12 News recently sat down with the Queen Creek Police Chief, Randy Bryce, ahead of the 1-year anniversary, and we asked him if any of these suspects have shown any remorse. Here's part of our conversation.
One of the shocking parts of this, this is something obviously that will come out in trial, is that some of the evidence that we were able to glean after the fact and before about the mentality of the individuals that were involved in this. And that goes to a lot of the capacity that they had and their mental state when this occurred. So obviously that will come out in trial, but no, I probably did not see that.
Lord's death was the first homicide investigation for the newly formed Queen Creek Police Department. Tonight's vigil will honor Preston Lord's life. It does begin at 6 o'clock at the Frontier Family Park in Queen Creek. Organizers, I should say, are asking for $10 donations for those lanterns and for everyone to wear orange. Allison.
Justin, thank you so much for bringing us up to speed on that story.